I have been watching, I've been checking out the photos, and fantastic work on your first challenges. Are you ready for the next one? Here it is. You've been out on the trail all day, right through the core of the wilderness. You're on your way home, you come around a corner, and you spot him, a big bull moose. All right, now what do? You see, in the spring, if it was a female moose, you'd want to be very careful because they're incredibly protective of their calves. So now, you need to plan an alternate route home. Beavers and Cub Scouts, this is the Moose on a Loose Challenge. You're going to plan a hike outside, either as a section or with your family. This time, I want you to also plan an alternate route. All right, Scouts, Venturers, and Rovers. I want you to plan out a 42-kilometer journey. I want you to map out this route using a series of different hikes to add up to the 42 kilometers. Now, some of these hikes are going to be trickier because of wildlife or maybe changing weather. So I want you to map out and plan out alternate routes. This week's challenge is called Moose on the Loose because it's named after the chapter in which I share the story of the time that in Algonquin Park, Ontario, Canada, I got treed by a 1,500-pound bull moose with a full rack of antlers. It was one of the, you know what? It's the only time that I actually used the word scared. I was scared. I came around a corner and I saw a cow moose and I thought, what have I got to lose? Famous last words. And I did a cow moose call. Nice. Cow moose call. Well, she didn't seem to mind it. She looked up a little bit and went back to eating. As I turned to walk away, 1,500 pounds of bull moose came out of the bush straight for me. And he was not happy. He was very, very angry that I was messing with his girlfriend. I ran through the forest, and the only thing that saved me was I finally found a tree that I could scramble up, and I was up this tree about 15 feet, and that bull moose stayed down below me, stomping on the ground, breaking over branches, grunting. And at one point, fearing for my life, he moved away a little bit, and I thought, okay, I gotta get out of here. And I had to jump out of that tree and run for all of my life through the bush to get to my canoe. The whole story is in my new book, Wild Outside. Best of luck out there, everybody. Plan your routes, keep them safe, and make sure you've got an alternate way home. You never know what you might run into out there. Don't forget, we've got 5 more weeks of fantastic challenges like this. So, to get your Grade 8 challenge composite crest, keep submitting these challenges, your photos, your stories. I'm anxious to read them. I'm anxious to check out your photos. Good luck. I'll be checking in again every Monday. I want to see your photos, and then I want to deliver you the next challenge. Tag in at Scouts Canada. And lastly, make sure you hashtag Survive with Less.